Okay, Kathy, shall I go in the meantime?
Yeah, that sounds good. Go for it. So introduce yourself then.
Yeah. So the good news is I don't have any slides. So so I'm Will Knottenbelt. I'm the director of the Center for Cryptocurrency Research and Engineering at Imperial, and a longtime colleague of Kathy's. I have to say it's really great to see the incredible array of fine minds that have been assembled in the big project and in the decentral lab around decentralized technology in general, and in particular this very constructive and positive topic of applying decentralized technology for social good, right? I would really want to congratulate Professor Nunes and Professor Rodriguez on this grant, and also for their wisdom in appointing Kathy to the ERA chair. Now, Kathy actually asked me to prepare a technical presentation, but I've never been very good at doing what I'm told to do. So instead, I would like to just take advantage of this occasion to just say some words about Kathy and how our history of working together, basically. So I guess the story begins about 7 years ago in 2014. Kathy and I were both at Imperial, and we were both getting interested in distributed ledger technology and its potential, but actually we were completely unaware of each other's existence. And in the usual way of things, it took us quite a long time to work out that we were actually colleagues, and we didn't in the end actually even meet at Imperial. This is because, well, Kathy was in the business school, which is one end of the campus, and I was in computing, which is on the other end of campus. And some say that this physical juxtaposition of the departments is perhaps also a metaphor for other aspects of the relationship between the departments. But anyway, there I was one day in late 2014, catching up on developments in the cryptocurrency space. And I read this report called ICT and the Future of Finance. And it was really insightful. It gave this really insightful view into cryptocurrency as a new kind of API for money, I think was the expression that was used. And I found that rather powerful. Then I was doubly excited to discover that the author of this report was actually based at Imperial. It was one Dr. Catherine Mulligan, right? So I remember emailing her a few times trying to get a meeting, but somehow we didn't manage to get our diaries to sync. And then a few months later, I got summoned to Her Majesty's Treasury for a roundtable discussion about cryptocurrency, because the government was just kind of waking up to the potential of blockchain and cryptocurrency as well. And there I was in this meeting in this very grand Treasury office, and I found myself sitting next to, well, what appeared to me to be a very well-spoken but rather feisty Australian woman who really showed a great understanding of cryptocurrency, not only at the technical level, but also in terms of its economics and the policy implications. Right? And I don't think I need to tell you who that person was. So after that, we began to meet a lot more to explore the ways in which we could collaborate. And those of you who know Kathy will know very well that she's a person who collaborates very easily and very naturally, right? And it didn't take me long to appreciate what a valuable asset Kathy was to Imperial, but she combines this wonderful depth of technical knowledge with a very strong multidisciplinary approach to research and impact. And it just so happened at the time that the college was looking to establish some new research hubs that was going to bring different parts of the college together to collaborate on emerging research topics in what the college would hope would be a genuinely interdisciplinary manner. So it was really a natural thing that Kathy and I decided to co-found the Center for Cryptocurrency Research and Engineering. And you'll notice it's research and engineering, so it's both the theory and the application in the real world. And we did that in April 2015, together with our colleague, Rob Loney from the bioengineering department. So Kathy really got the center off to a fantastic start internally. She secured our very first research grant, which was all about cryptocurrency and its effects on business transformation. And that was for the Engineering and Physical Sciences Research Council. She also co-supervised many students at all levels, from undergraduates, taught postgraduates, PhDs, and so on. And she also helped in the running of many different group and individual projects all around blockchain and its applications, right? She also made a very immediate and very powerful impact externally. One of the first things she did was to get involved in the distributed ledger technology review that was led by Sir Mark Walpott. And those of you who know that report will know that it was highly cited and praised around the world. And many governments for many years used it as kind of like the blueprint for framing their policy responses to blockchain and cryptocurrency. And if you read that report, you can see that Kathy led the authorship of the chapter, which was all about the applications of distributed ledger technology in government, a very important topic. You know, other organizations were also keen to leverage Kathy's expertise. So the World Economic Forum invited her to create the transformation map for blockchain, which examined the way blockchain technology was expected to impact on lots of different industrial sectors, and she did that very successfully. She was also approached by the United Nations, the Bank of England, the Foreign and Commonwealth Office for advice on what seemed like pretty much a weekly basis. And I recall that she even appeared on at least one occasion as an expert witness before a select committee on economic affairs in the UK Parliament. And I remember she showed some admirable restraint while patiently explaining to the members of the committee that it would be very unlikely that you would store your entire healthcare records on public blockchains. So yeah, I just want to say that, you know, at her core, Kathy is an engineer with an outstanding knowledge of telecommunications technology, computer science, and economics. She really has an extraordinary record, not only in the traditional academic domain, but for example, she has also written no less than 7 textbooks, all about you know, advanced communications technologies and the Internet of Things, and so on. You know, when Kathy left us in, I think it was 2018 or 2019, we were quite sad that she decided to return to industry. First, she went to Vodafone and then Fujitsu, where she held very senior roles. But I'm absolutely thrilled to see that she decided to return to academia to lead this new initiative. You know, I can't imagine a theme for a project that's more suited to her and the wonderful team that has been assembled here. So yeah, basically, Kathy, I just want to congratulate you on your ERA chair and the launch of the Decentral Lab. I'm sure you're going to do fantastic things. I'm really looking forward to continuing our collaboration and working with you on many joint projects. Thank you.